I joined the DMCL Standards and Guidance Committee when I became a senior manager at the firm. And the reason I originally joined the committee was for the work I had done in the charities and not-for-profit sector. So as a student, I went on my first ever audit, and it was a charity client, and I met some really amazing people that worked for that organization and got to see the gaps that our charities are filling for underserved communities, and really learn the stories from the people that worked there. Probably the biggest challenge is learning how to give feedback to people and have difficult conversations when there are disagreements. And oftentimes joining the committee, I was a senior manager, so you're having conversations with people that on quality or things they need to incorporate into their files. And some of those people have more experience than you or have been in the industry longer. They may be peers at senior manager level, but they could also be partners that you're having those discussions with. So learning to have those conversations, to me, that's both a challenge and an achievement, learning how to communicate that and support others and become that resource and someone that people want to reach out to get help from.
ESG is a huge deal at Copperleaf. We voluntarily signed up for TCFD and UNGC reporting, and this was our first time disclosing such a significant amount of content about our ESG at Home program. And I was managing a whole bunch of initiatives to get us ready for our reporting. One of those was developing our ESG strategy. So, I think an ESG strategy is fundamental to any ESG program. Making sure you have the right focus as you build in sustainability into your organization is so important, and I can't stress how much it makes a difference. We made sure that we engaged with the right experts, that we spoke to our stakeholders, and through that process, we ended up with a really robust ESG strategy that I think will serve us well as we continue on our ESG journey. A little more than that is just building off our strategy. We identified DE&I as a big component of our S pillar, and we took a step back. We re-envisioned our DE&I philosophy and how we could integrate it into our company culture and really make sure that all our people have an equitable, inclusive experience within the company, and that Copperleaf remains the place where everyone wants to work.
I graduated from UBC, went straight into Deloitte as a fresh and bright-eyed 22, 23-year-old kid. And it was really my first job out of university. It was the only thing that I knew, and it was also a time where we didn't know what was going on. The designation just amalgamated, so a little bit of uncertainty there. The audit quality push that's been hitting our industry for the last 10 years, that was starting up and going full swing as well. So, it was an era of a lot of change, and I think that really built the character and the type of person that I became in the last 10 years. The key things that kind of helped me progress so quickly, I think it would be the ability to build a resilient mind. You can roll with the punches, and you really have to build a strong support network of people that can help support you during those tough times, and also find something that you are interested in and passionate about and want to learn and stick at. And the second thing is, again, it rolls with a passion, but find something that you, want to stick at.
I'd really attribute it to some of the mentors that I would have had kind of coming up through my career when I first started. You learn a lot of lessons along the way that I was able to sort of, turn into part of my who I am in business and my personality. And then also, there's been just such wonderful opportunity within my firm, within MNP. We've experienced so much growth over the last few years. So I think pushing myself outside my comfort zone is something significant. Of course, hard work is part of it. I think there's real value in spending time with your team members, those around you, the different perspectives of the different generations that we see in our office as I walk through it every day. You can learn from all of them. So I think being open to learning from anybody throughout my career has also been really helpful, and learning what to do, learning what not to do in some situations, and taking bits and pieces of the people that you surround yourself with to really develop who you want to be as a professional, I think has been something that I've done and that has contributed to my success.